You clicked on this because you want to dress old money style. But if we are being real, you don't want to look like you're trying to cosplay a rich guy. Most guys think it's polos, loafers, maybe a sweater over the shoulders, and then try it and it looks stiff or just off. Because the problem isn't the pieces, it's that they copy the look without understanding the system. In this video, I will show you how to do it properly if you're over 30. Which pieces actually matter, which colors work, what to avoid, and 3 old money outfits so you can see how it comes together. My name is Omari. I've built a fashion audience over 250,000 across Instagram and TikTok with over 100 million views. I've spent years helping men dress better without chasing trends. Like always, everything is linked in the video description and tagged in the video. So let's get started. But before we get into pieces or outfits, you need to understand what this style actually is. Old money style didn't come from fashion trends. It came from families who had wealth for generations, so they never needed to prove anything through their clothes. They weren't chasing what's new. They just kept wearing what worked. Year after year. It's not flashy, it's about looking like you already know what works and don't need attention from your clothes. That's why this works so well for men over 30. At this point, you're not trying to experiment anymore. You want to look sharp and put together. And this is where most guys get it wrong. They try to buy rich looking pieces instead of timeless ones. If your outfit feels like it's asking for attention, it's wrong. If it feels natural, you're getting it right. So with that in mind, let's make it practical and start with your colors. The color palette you should wear. If you want this style to work, your color palette needs to be tight. Your main colors should be white, cream, beige, camel, light gray, charcoal, navy, olive, brown, and light blue. That's your entire range. You don't need loud or bright colors. Old money style looks expensive because the colors are calm. The easiest combinations are navy white beige, gray white brown, cream olive brown, light blue navy white, and camel white charcoal. That's all you need. And here's the mistake most guys make. They buy the right piece in the wrong color. A blazer can work, a polo can work, a knit can also work, but if it's loud, the whole thing falls apart. So ask yourself, does this color feel calm? Or does it want attention? Once your colors are right, now we can talk about the exact pieces, starting with your tops. Here are the exact tops you should own. Start with these basics. First, we have the white Oxford shirt. This is non-negotiable. It's clean, sharp, easy to dress up or down. Then, light blue Oxford shirt. It feels slightly softer and less formal. Third, we have blue striped button-down. This gives you a little variation without ruining the aesthetic. And fourth, fine knit crewneck sweater. Best colors are navy, cream, light gray, and camel. Then we have a quarter zip knit. It's very strong for men over 30 because it feels polished without being too formal. And then of course polo shirts. Yes, but do them properly. Stick to knit polos or clean cotton polos in white, navy, beige, olive, or light blue. And for God's sake, no logos, no sporty fits of course. For warmer days, go for linen shirts in white, cream, sky blue, maybe soft olive. This is where a lot of men can instantly improve, because most guys over 30 are still wearing tops that are either too casual, too young, or too busy. Now you can have great shirts, but if your pants are off, the whole outfit falls apart. So let's fix that next. Let me introduce you the pants that make this style work. Here are your best options. First, we have beige chinos, probably the most useful pant in this entire style. Then navy chinos, clean, versatile, a little sharper. Next, gray wool trousers. This is where the outfit starts to feel more refined. And then you have cream trousers for spring and summer. Perfect. Very strong if styled simply. Last but not least, olive chinos. A nice alternative if you already have beige and navy covered. When it comes to the fit, please, no skinny pants. You also do not want oversized puddling pants. You want a straight or slightly tapered fit that sits clean through the leg. No heavy stacking at the ankle, no ripped knees, no washed out biker details, no extra nonsense. If your pants look clean and the length is right, you already look better than most men. And this is especially true after 30 because immature pants ruin mature styling. Once your pants are clean, the next layer up is what really elevates the outfit. Your outerwear. Let's talk about the pieces that instantly make you look more put together. Of course, we have the navy blazer. This is probably the #1 old money item for men. A soft-shouldered navy blazer with good fit can fix a lot of average outfits. Second, camel or navy wool coat. Perfect for fall and winter. Looks refined without trying too hard. And then we have lightweight Harrington jacket. Simple, clean, masculine. It's a great casual option. Next, we have the quilted jacket or field jacket. It works well if it stays minimal and classic. And then we have the unstructured sport coat. It's very useful if you want something dressier that still feels relaxed. You can get everything right up top, but if your shoes are off, the whole look falls apart. So let's talk about the shoes you should actually wear. Here are your best options. #1, of course, brown leather loafers. One of the best shoes for this style. Simple, timeless, and easy. #2, dark brown derbies or Oxfords. Slightly more formal, but very useful. And then we have suede loafers. Amazing in spring and summer. And of course, Chelsea boots. Good in colder months if the shape is sleek and clean. Last but not least, clean white leather sneakers. Minimal, no chunky sole, no giant logos. Also, keep them clean. Sounds obvious, still needs to be said. And once your shoes are dialed in, the fabric is what takes the outfit from decent to refined. This is one of those things men ignore until they realize how much it changes everything. The best fabrics for this style are cotton, linen, wool, cashmere, suede, and leather. Because these fabrics age well. They drape better, feel better, and look more refined without trying. Cheap synthetic fabric is one of the fastest way to ruin an outfit. That's where things start to look off. You don't need everything expensive, it just needs to feel solid. If your clothes look cheap, the whole outfit will too. That's the reality. Now that you know what to avoid, let's make this real, because once you see it on actual outfits, everything we talked about starts to click. This is where it becomes simple. You will see it's not complicated at all. Here are 3 easy old money outfits. Outfit #1. This is probably the cleanest version of this style. Light beige blazer, cream knit sweater, white shirt underneath, white trousers, and dark brown suede loafers. Even the small details like the pocket square and sunglasses stay in that same soft color range. Nothing stands out too much, and that's exactly the point. Beige, cream, white, brown, everything just flows together. It looks calm, not busy. And this is exactly what I meant earlier. It doesn't look like he tried hard. It just looks right. That's why it works. So let's move on to outfit #2. This one is more on the casual side, but still very clean. Beige cardigan, white Oxford shirt, olive chinos, black shoes, dark socks. Simple pieces, nothing special on their own. But when you put them together, it works. The colors are still muted, still controlled, nothing feels random. It's relaxed, but still put together. And that's the difference. Most guys go casual simple and look messy. This still looks sharp without doing too much. And now outfit number 3. That's exactly my kind of style. Starting with brown suede jacket, white polo, beige chinos, and dark brown Chelsea boots. Very simple combination again. Nothing clashes, nothing feels off. Brown, white, beige. Same idea as before. You're staying in that calm color range. And the materials help a lot here. Suede, cotton, leather. It gives the outfit a bit more depth without making it feel dressed up. So that's basically it. If you take one thing from this video, keep it simple. Old money isn't about dressing expensive. It's about calm colors, good fit, and solid basics. Let me know in the comments, what do you want to learn next? And I will break it down in the next video. And if you want help fixing your wardrobe properly, on a one-on-one call, we can go through your current outfits, what to remove, what to upgrade, and how to actually build this style step by step. Also, everything I showed or similar pieces is linked in the video description. Thanks for staying until the end. My name is Omari. I wish you, as always, all the best. See you in the next one. Peace.